Hello Hollywood Western Wardrobe fans. Welcome back to a long-awaited video. Lots of things taking place around here. Lots of new stuff getting ready to be seen. But before we get into that, because it's not quite ready yet, I'm going to do a video on, I guess I'm doing a correction video. I was always under the impression in the searchers, John Wayne / Ethan Edwards, when he brings Debbie home, he is wearing blue jeans. That is not what Duke is wearing in the movie. In fact, Duke is wearing, the best way I could describe it is a brown pair of either chinos or suit pants. They are not blue jeans. They are not denim. They are a cotton pants. And the only time that he doesn't wear them until they do the raid on the Indian Village. And if you pay attention when he's riding the horse, you can see they're a brown color. Also, when he gets off to scalp Scar, you can see them. When he goes to pick up Debbie, you see them. When he brings her home and he's standing in the doorway, you well know that scene. You can kind of see him. It's a little bit, he's standing back a little bit further, but you can tell they are not blue jeans. One of the tells is, I'm going to come back around here. And of course, the gun belt's covering it up, so I'm going to move the gun belt. Maybe. Well, there's slit pockets back here. No button on them, just slit pockets. And you see that when he is bending down to pick up Debbie off the cave floor, we'll say. So, what Duke wears in that scene? Obviously his black hat, his searcher scarf, bandana, or wild rag, blue bib shirt with white buttons, John Wayne's famous suspenders that say police on them, his gun belt. Now, I've talked about this gun belt is not right. This gun belt will be coming up for sale, but I'm going to do a little bit of a modification to it to make it more John Wayne correct. And I'll go over that later. The pants, and then of course his boots and spurs. There's one more item that I do not have made yet, is the knife that hangs off the side of his belt, roughly about right in here. And I'm going to have that made. Now, you'll notice also the pant belt right here is not right. Why is that? That belt that I had bought, which was an OK belt, it was sent off. It is being made the correct John Wayne way. So kind of gave it as an example to go off of. And that belt is done. It is just not here yet. Also on these pants, these just came in today. I do not have buttons for the suspenders to hook to. So I just stuck the dog ears down in the pants to hold them there for this video purpose. But I will be ordering dark brown buttons for the suspenders to hook to. So really, once I get the correct gun belt, the knife, and the buttons, guys, I just really don't think you're going to get anything closer to what Duke was wearing in that final scene, the rescue scene, the bringing home scene, whatever you want to call it. This is what he is wearing. And these pants are mighty, mighty, mighty close to the color that he wore. Now remember, I'm going off screen grabs, so depending on the film, filters, and so forth, but they are a gold, rust, brown color. These I bought, these are a pair of Levi's Dockers. So if anybody's like, hey, I want to put this outfit together, find you a set of Levi's Dockers. And there is a little watch pocket in here. The pockets have, the side pockets I don't know if John Wayne's had that or not. Where you see him wearing these pants, you cannot see that. So unfortunately, I looked for pants with what I would call the frontier pocket, and which is just a straight pocket across here. I have not found any like that. So if you want to keep looking for them to see if they're there, you know, knock yourself out. But I have not ever found any like that. But guys, I just don't, I mean, once I change the gun belt, the knife, obviously get the suspenders on there, I just don't think you're going to get them. And kind of step back here so you can kind of get the whole view of it. It just doesn't get any closer than this. We got some more stuff coming out. Like I said, I've been working on a lot of projects, and one of the projects that I am working on, which I have a list going right now, I am doing the Jed Cooper badge from Hang 'em High. Elaborate badge. That thing is crazy. It looks plain and simple on film, but when you actually see it, it's like dimensional. It's just crazy. But if anybody would like one of those badges, come over to my Facebook page. It's John Holiday, and my picture is a portrait of Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday, and there's a little flag in the picture. Come over, follow me, or send me a friend request and stuff like that, and you'll get to see a lot of things that'll be coming out, which I'm not talking about on videos, but guys, there are some really, really, really cool items coming out. And unfortunately, everything takes a little time. One of the items was the fabric. It was all on back order. It finally came in. In fact, it's supposed to be in today with Elaine. So you guys need to wait till you see what's coming out. It's going to knock your socks off. We've been working really hard on a lot of this stuff. But this was a quick, simple little video that I could do, just because the last time I did this video, he was wearing the blue jeans with the suspenders or some people call them braces. And I just found out that wasn't right. So that kind of made me go back and start really searching for pants. And this is the best that I could come up with, but like I said, mighty, mighty close. All right, if you guys have any questions, just comment below and I'll answer them to my best ability. Until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know how soon, but later. Until then, have a good one. Bye.